Hello and welcome to Larissa's Kitchen. It's summertime and the zucchini is plentiful. It's high time we make some zucchini bread out of that fresh shredded zucchini. Zucchini bread is a quick bread, which means we put the batter together and we bake it. So I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees and I do have the convection oven on. This is zucchini bread, so we're going to start with the zucchini. I have 3 packed cups of fresh shredded zucchini. If you're doing this by weight, that's 1 pound and 2 ounces. Along with the zucchini, we're going to need 3 cups of white granulated sugar, 3 large eggs, a cup of oil, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. We're also going to use 3 cups of flour. Before we start mixing anything together, let's talk about what we're going to bake this in. Now, this is my tri-lasagna pan, which says it's also good for breads and cakes. I think that's all it's good for. It's got 3 loaf wells, and I've sprayed them lightly with some non-stick cooking spray. Now, one of these is starting to stick, and I can't remember which one it is, so I've just cut parchment paper to fit the bottom, set that in, and then sprayed that as well. We're going to start this bread by mixing the eggs, the sugar, and the salt together first. Next in goes our cup of oil. Next in goes the vanilla, baking soda, baking powder, and cinnamon. Before we add in our zucchini, we're going to take off the bowl and scrape down the sides. We're just going to mix this to combine. We just add all 3 cups of flour in at once and stir until just combined. We don't want to overmix this or the spread could get tough. Okay, that took all of about 30 seconds. I'm going to scrape down this bowl and divide it into those 3 pans. Now, if you're not going to be using a tri-lasagna pan, you can use 2 8x4-inch loaf pans. I've had a little bit of experience doing this. I know that divided, each of these get about 1 inch of batter. This tri-lasagna loaf pan is going in that 350 degree oven for 55 minutes. If you're using 2 8x4 loaf pans, they may need to go in for close to 65. Alright, we are going to have to let these sit for about a half an hour to cool. They are close to 350 degrees. It's time to give this zucchini bread a taste. Yes, this is a lot of butter. I love butter. Warm, moist, delicious. Cook it. Okay. Thank you for turning on the camera. You can turn it off now.